a conversational AI platform, and it's a low-code platform to accelerate the development of conversational AI solutions. So see, like in the digital world, right? Your solution to the customer is not expected to be in months. Okay, it is expected to be in weeks, and some of the times it is expected to be in days actually. So it is not really like possible for a IT team to go and tell the customer that like no, it is going to take like another 6 months for you to have a solution on the conversation. Rather, it needs to be like a lot more faster, and it should be a lot more iteratable. What you ask as a question today, how the bot has responded, you should have a provision to go back and train it so that it can answer better next time. So that is what Parrot is all about. Parrot is a low-code platform, and we have built the first version in the 2018, and we are planning to have a second version in the end of this year, actually. Okay. And with Parrot, right, your the ability to roll out a conversational AI solution is shortened. So definitely, it is not going to be weeks. Normally, they are like in days. And what you are going to witness is like, how in few minutes you can roll out a conversation assistant using Parrot for a simple, frequently asked questions, actually. Okay. So the another important aspect of Parrot is we hook up to Microsoft Bot Service, as well as like we have our own connectors. So our connectors helps you to connect to a lot more channels. For example, when you define a conversation in Parrot, the same can be deployed in Teams or like Slack or the other collaboration platform. So what it means is you define the conversation once, or you define the knowledge base once, and you have the information accessible from all the other places. All right. So this is the Parrot framework overview. I just wanted to give you a little bit of introduction about how the framework looks like. So these are all the major components what we have. See the conversational engine, right, which is at the bottom. I'm going to spend a little bit of time on dialogues and patterns. See, like the patterns and dialogues are like more like solutions based on the recurring problems. So what are all some of those use cases where the conversational AI is a lot more relevant? Let us take a simple example. One is we have a website, and the website has a lot of content. And to the extent that like you have some 10 or 15 pages of website with a lot of content. See, normally, like today, the Gen Z, their patience to look at or scroll through the entire website, navigate, and then find the information is going to be like a lot more shorter. And then like interpreting what is written there is also going to be another challenge, actually. So rather, people are looking for quick questions and then answers, actually. Like for example, assume that like now I'm again picking an example of insurance industry. The insurance industry normally has a laborious number of huge terms and conditions and other things. Okay. For example, if it is a health insurance, and then I want to find out whether the policy or the product what they have, does it support bariatric surgery? All it needs is a yes or no. But for you to find out whether the bariatric surgery is supported or not, you have to go through the entire website, or like you have to search here and there, and then whether you don't know whether you got the right information. So that is where, I mean, this is a very typical use case where your conversational AI helps, actually. Conversational AI today are very mature. It can filter out the entire data set what you have, and then it can prepare an answer which is very specific to your queries, actually. So this is one major use case. So probably like this is very easy for you to cut down your customer care or the agent care by 30% easily. The reason I'm saying is like, most of the people when they call you, the information is already available, just that they are not aware actually. So this will help to enable these people to get the information in a timely manner. The second major pattern or the recurring problem or the use case which has a pattern, right, is people want to do certain things in an automated way, or like they want to complete a task. So for example, right, a customer has a account number and then he wants to transfer money to someone actually. Okay, so typically like in a website, they have to go log into the website and then like log into the app, look at my account information and then look at the pay information, you enter the amount, you get a OTP. So the number of pages you have to navigate and then close it is a bit tedious. So that is where like a conversational assistant can be a lot more helpful. It asks few questions. Okay. It asks you like, whom do you want to transfer? Yeah. So XXX. Okay. And then how much you want to transfer? 5,000. Okay. That's it. Then it gets your OTP and then like, the transaction is done. And it could be like a lot more easier. You can even type, I want to transfer XXX some $5,000. That's it. It will be able to understand that you want to transfer the money and the party to transfer is XXX and the amount to transfer is $5,000. So the entire conversation is understood and it can be done immediately without the user going and clicking through multiple the pages and other stuff. Okay. Then the third one is the user looks for some of the information which is personalized to them. For example, I want to see what is the account balance of mine, or I want to see what is the policy expiry date of my policy. So those things again, like it could be another pattern where you have to ask the conversational AI is supposed to validate the user, and once it validates the user, based on that it can give the information. And for that, it has to do an integration with the existing systems, which could be the core systems, where it can get the data and then it can present it actually. So the fourth one, the fourth pattern is basically data collection. So a simple data collection, right? It's a lead collection. So someone has landed in the website and you want to collect their mobile number, the name, or the email. So that could be a use case. Or you want your customers to fill up certain form. So instead of having a form with some 10 pages or like one page with like 20 or 30 fields, you can shorten it by like few questions and then like you can get it over. So that's another fourth. The fourth pattern I would think of.